All right. So here's questions 3, 4, and 5. So if we use this equation that we talked about earlier, and we establish that this is x and y1, this is x and y2, the second set of numbers, we can just plug those in. So we should have -9 minus 3 divided by a -2 minus a -6. Now be careful when it's a negative number and as your second number here, you already have a subtraction and then you're subtracting a negative, so that becomes plus a plus. So on the top we have a -9 minus 3 gives us a -12, and then on the bottom a -2 plus 6 is a +4. And when you reduce that down you get a -3, so that slope is a -3. Over here, we'll have -3 minus 8 divided by -4 minus a -4. So that gives us on top a -11. And on the bottom, we're going to have -4 plus 4, which is 0. When you divide anything by 0, it is undefined. So in this case, it would be undefined or slope. Also, we know that an undefined slope means that it's going to go up and down, but it's not going to go left and right. So we're going to have a vertical line, and it would be x equals, in this case, -4 would be the equation of the line. But we'll talk more about that in a minute. All right. On this one, your slope is going to be 4 minus a -2 over -7 minus 5. So minus a -2 would become a +2, which is 6. And on the bottom is a -12. +6 over -12 reduces down to a -1/2. So your slope is a -1/2. Okay, very good. Let's clear this out and slide up to the next set of numbers. Whoa, that was quick. There we go. You're probably dizzy by now. So this one, they want you to solve the equation for y. So you have to get y by itself. All right. So we're going to subtract 4x from both sides. All right. That eliminates that and leaves you with a -y equals -4x plus 17. And again, the beauty of algebra is you can change the sign on any number in an equation as long as you change the sign of everything else. So I'm going to change this -y to a +y, but then I have to change the sign of everything else in the equation. So that becomes a +4x, and that becomes a -17. So, all right, -17. So that's the equation. That's all they're wanting there, is for you to get it into that y equals mx plus b form. Okay. On this one, we're going to subtract 6x from both sides. That's supposed to be a 6x, by the way. Those cancel, leaves you a -2y equals -6x plus 24. Okay. And we have y by itself, but we still have that -2 in front, so we have to divide by a -2 to get rid of it. We have to divide everything by a -2. So we have y is a +3x, because negative divided by a negative is a positive. +3x minus 12. And again, we have it in that y equals mx plus b form, so we're good to go there. All right. And lastly, on this one, we would subtract 5x, and that leaves us with this eliminated, and a 3x here equals a -5x minus 12. Divide by 3, divide everything by 3. And so y is by itself here. We have a -5/3 x minus 4. Okay, and again, all they're looking for on these three problems is to get y by itself so that you have it in y equals mx plus b form. Okay, all right, very good. So that's the end of this video. I'll move on to the next set of questions.